Hello YouTube, round 2. We got a second box of 2025 Upper Deck AEW SP game used. First one was kind of an okay box. For the most part, we got a chance to take a look at it, so I'm going to hold it there if you want to pause and take a look at some of the odds of some of the items. So I mentioned already that these are 7 cards per pack. It's 1 pack per box. So it's very much a feast or famine thing, and in the first one we saw that. The Coalition didn't exactly work in our favor. We did get a Banner Year Omega, which was decent. Some of the names were okay, but the Coalition didn't really end up working out because we ended up with 2 of the banner cards. And unfortunately, nothing crazy in terms of the parallels either, so it's one of those things where you either want to have kind of the low-numbered to go with it, or at least some variety. The 2 banner years, my bigger issue with it was just having 2 banner years without one of them being a parallel or some kind of a variation. That's really what I was looking for in that instance. Or just give me a different insert. You know, even if it's a Mansoor, which was the other banner year, give me a different insert for Mansoor, at least for variety. Just having the 2 banner years is what made it a little bit less interesting. So we'll give it a second shot here, see if we can get some redemption on this one. As I was mentioned, these are feast or famine, especially when you're talking about a 1-pack product, because you do get the 7 cards. So we'll take a second here, and we'll see if we're able to do a little bit better on this go-around. All right. Our first pack gave us a little bit of trouble in the opening, so let's see how we do on this one. Okay, let's see if we're able to count. There we go. We'll crack that one open okay. I don't have any place or anything special there, so I'm just going to grab it like this. I want to take a look. So there is our first base card there, Bryan Danielson. Interesting choice, having the image being him holding a microphone. That's kind of interesting. And then card in the back here. We got the parallel here, a red velvet, red. Well, there you go, kind of a color match kind of situation, or at least thematically color match. So that'll go with one of the cards that we pulled in the first box. So there's a parallel. Bryan Danielson base card, like I mentioned. Next one, we got the Prince Nana. I am seeing some parallels. And by the way, these are from 2 different dealers that I got these 2 boxes from. So a little bit weird that 2 of the cards would match 2 of the characters that I got in the first box. Dante Martin base card. All right, we got a banner year, Ric Flair. That is an interesting one. I scanned through the checklist. I probably just missed over that Ric Flair was in that checklist. So kind of interesting. All right. So we're going back from banner year. So here we go. We got a Matthew Jackson, and this one is out of 10. So at least we got a parallel version of it and a nice swatch there of this piece of shirt. So at least a different character, and we got a little bit of a lower numbered version of it, so that's decent. And then Significance, Anthony Bowens. And that one comprises our autograph. And there's the back of that one. So we did get at least a little bit more variety of it. Still not the craziest box, but a decent one. I think the out of 10... actually, I think made it a little bit more interesting, and I do like that they used a multicolored swatch on that one. So I would say, again, kind of a decent box. It kind of evened out. The 2 probably wound up about the same, but what I do appreciate on this one is that we did get a little bit of variety with a different version of the memorabilia, and not just 2 of the banner years. And then a Ric Flair banner year, which is kind of funny. So there are kind of a results there. A kind of an okay box to follow up the okay box. I think that'll be it for these boxes for now. I may grab another one down the road here. We'll see what happens as far as the pricing goes. We'll kind of keep our eyes out on it. Now with these 2, now I'm going to move into the section where I'm going to start chasing after some of the singles. I think I'm going to probably put together a base set because I do kind of like the base set this particular year. I'm kind of okay with it. Several of these other cards will probably wind up getting moved over or put on eBay. We'll see how that goes. Aside from that, the chase is on to fill in some of the stuffs in my checklist. So I was able to grab 1 or 2 cards already on eBay. And hopefully if you ended up getting a box, hopefully you had some good luck and found some interesting things. I have seen some pretty good breaks and I've seen some okay breaks. So it's one of those things that, again, it's one of those things that really comes down to the mix that you happen to get in the collation for that particular box. That said, more videos coming up on the channel. That'll be it for this one. Like if you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thanks very much, and we'll catch you in the next one.